So, welcome back. It's going to be another cold, fun-filled garage day. And just trying to take care of little odds and ends at this point. Car seems to run pretty good. We took it for one drive, got some fresh gas, just to make sure that it's running on good gas. But we did get an engine code, and it was for the oxygen sensors in the exhaust. Usual heating element code on bank 2. So instead of trying to get those rust seized oxygen sensors out and just to eliminate the idea that maybe the cat after 20 years is just not doing what it used to do, and of course there's an exhaust leak because it sounds annoying when you're driving around, we're just going to replace it. Tyler had an extra exhaust from, I think it was one of the GSTs that he took apart and parted out, and so we're just going to switch them out because the other one on the car is pretty rusted, and I was running it yesterday. It's got quite a few escape routes before the exhaust reaches the exhaust tip. So that's the plan today. And I'm also going to get the headlights nice and polished because they're pretty well oxidized. So that's where we're going to get started. And how hard could it be to take out a 20-year-old exhaust? So this is our replacement. It's not in bad condition at all. I kind of wanted to hit it with that ceramic paint just to clean it up, but I don't think that's worth the time or necessary, seeing how this engine and the exhaust system is probably not going to be in there as long as I'm expecting. And we also got a new cat, which is a lot smaller than the unit that's in there, and 2 new oxygen sensors for both bank 1 and 2. I'm sure the first oxygen sensor is not going to come out without a fight, but that's the name of the game.
Yeah, I thought so.
Alright, got the old exhaust off. It was leaking from one of these couplers. I think it was down here. It was also leaking at the top of the catalytic converter. It's leaking from somewhere. It's coming through the engine. So we had to grind off the downpipe since the Spyders have this 4-to-2 setup, and Tyler's just getting in the new oxygen sensors. Yeah. And I think I'm just going to spray it with some paint. So we'll get this on here, and definitely will sound better without that damn leak.
Yeah, right there through the tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty ugly leak. You can always hear it pissing past. Yeah, here's your front one. That's easy enough.
Alright, we got the exhaust on. So yeah, I did a little bit of wiring. We had 2 male ends on the O2 sensor, so we took the female end off of the old sensor and put it on. So now we're just gonna start it up.
Oh, it's my turn, huh?
If you want.
It's my turn.
I'm gonna start it up and see if there's any leaks. There might be a leak at the cat.
Alexa! Shut up! Every time. Alright, let's listen for those leaks.
Jeez. Sounds so much quieter.
Right?
Honestly.
Yep, no leaks.
Weird.
Awesome.
I was really.
I was worried about that.
Yeah, I was expecting the quench one to leak.
Yeah. No, it got it. Awesome. I'm good.
Yeah, it sounds so much better.
So much quieter.
I guess I just can't have a Mitsubishi car without some alternator belt squeal.
Yeah, it sounds just like mine when I first had it.
Uh-oh. Got a little bit of a drip there. Got the hose or the...
Yeah, it could be the hose. Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest cut on my end. Yeah, a little bit of hose leak. Not my cleanest cut, but that'll be easy fix. Yeah, you can feel it when you're on the brakes. Watch those zigzags be the thing when the ball joint finally gives up.
No, it is tired, but it's the struts that are tired. It's not so much play.
Yeah.
That's what that was about, was figuring out where the play was at, if it had any. Now it's just probably could use end links and fresh struts and probably get away with it. For how old my tires are, I'm surprised they're decent too.
Yeah, they'll do till I order a set.
Yeah. But yeah, it's either you got too much rust on one rotor, or you actually have a rotor that's probably hairline cracked or slightly warped.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first thing I noticed. I got down there and just...
We still have extra rotors, don't we?
I got a pair of stock dual pot front brakes at home.
Well, I've got the brakes. I just talking about rotors.
Hell, man, if I were you, I'd just go rob the ones off the back.
Yeah,
Throw them on there.
Well, yeah, town's mostly going to be footing the bill a little bit on this.
Literally just take them off, put them on with the line. But yeah, it felt great for a daily.
Yeah, other than that, a little annoying pin. Yeah, the previous owners put in a new flex pipe, and whoever welded it, yeah, it was bad welding.
Yeah, when they did a pretty decent job on the bottom, and then when you actually dropped it and got overhead to look at the O2 sensor, there's just boogered. The workmanship really changed as you got to the top.
Yeah, it's nice and quiet. It's just got that whistle to it.
Yeah. That's pretty awesome. You got my stock GST and my wheels on here.
Yep.
That reminds me so much of my GST when I had it going. It sounds exactly the same. Same little low idle and everything.
Yeah, well, I just need to order those rear KYBs, and I've got the front ones.
Yeah.
And we'll slap those on next time.
I think you got lucky for $500.
Yeah, it's not bad for $500. $500 in the car, $500 in the engine, and probably at the end of it, $500 in the suspension.
Yeah, roughly with your brakes.
Yeah, that's calling it a day until we start to do upgrades.
Yep.
Say goodbye, Tyler.
Bye. Bueno, bye.